I don't really think people realize how hard it's going to be to get the QC that you specifically want out of this new set.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Yugi Bros! Hey guys, it's Yugi Bros. I know it's been a long time, but I've actually been sick for several weeks. Not that that's a legitimate excuse considering I'm doing this video while being sick, but I do plan on having more stuff in the future. For the longest time, it's actually been a computer issue. My computer, I've been running most of Yugi Bros off a laptop for the better part of 5 or 6 years now, and the laptop is at its end. So soon, I'm going to get a new computer, and we're going to start to actually do more things. Not even just Speed Duels, though Speed Duels does have the box in December, but hopefully we'll get a lot further than where we are now with a new setup and a new rig. So hopefully, I say this hopefully, and hopefully I get better soon because I'm still sick. Hopefully we can move forward with a brand new Yugi Bros setup. But enough about me, enough about that. Let's talk about Quarter Century Bonanza. So in the 200 card nostalgia pool, I don't think people are realizing how hard it is going to be to get the QC that you would like. And the reason I say that is, without touching on too much to play around Konami's guidelines here, information was leaked. There was a video a couple days ago of somebody that opened several boxes of Quarter Century Bonanza, and in their opening, it showed how the pack ratios work. Now, if you don't know, Konami has the pack ratios set up on their website. So as we can see here, the set size is TBD, and that's because the 200 card nostalgia pool screws the whole thing up. We assume the regular main set is 78 or 79 cards like the previous rarity collections, and then the nostalgia pool is 200 cards separate from the rest of the set. Your pack will contain a secret rare with a 1 in 4 chance of being a platinum or quarter century, an ultra with a 1 in 6 chance of being an ultimate or collectors, an ultra with a 1 in 6 chance of being an ultimate or collectors, a super rare, always super, guaranteed, and this previously was a second super. However, now it's a luxury secret rare which will be always platinum or quarter century from a 200 card nostalgia pool that is separate from the main set as a luxury secret rare platinum or quarter century. The cards that Konami has consistently been revealing for the last several days now on their Twitter are all from this nostalgia pool. All of those cards only come in platinum secret or quarter century. They don't come super ultra secret, ultimate, or collector rare. They only come in those two rarities. According to the video that leaked, when the guy opened a couple boxes, it seemed like there was only 1 quarter century of the 200 card nostalgia pool per box, and the rest were all platinum secret rares. So out of cards like, Brionic and Naturia Beast and Gravekeeper Spy and all the stuff that Konami's revealed thus far, if you want to get the card that you specifically want out of this 200 card nostalgia pool, keep in mind you're only going to get 24 packs in a box, so you're only going to get 24 cards. Let's assume they're all different out of the 200 cards that you want, and only one of those 24 is going to be quarter century. The rest will be platinum secrets. That means the quarter century will be insanely hard to get for a specific version of whatever you want. That also means that the platinum secrets will be extremely cheap, I assume. I don't think they'll be as cheap as people think. I think in the beginning they will, but think about it, right? You're still only getting 23 platinum secrets of these cards out of the 200, assuming, you don't get any duplicates. If you get any duplicates, it's even harder to get exactly what you want, but let's assume every single one you get is different. 23 out of 200 is not high, and 1 out of 200 is insanely low. And you want it, if you want it specifically, let's say you want Gore's the Emissary of Darkness quarter century, and you open your box, you're getting 1 quarter century out of the 200 card pool in your box. That's it. The odds of you getting the Gores are so extremely low. And then what this is gonna do to the secondary market is that the prices of these are gonna be through the roof. So people complain constantly that everything is quarter century, and I'm on that side of the fence where I think this should have been a luxury rare that was reserved for just specific iconic cards over the generations, like Crush Card Virus, Dark Arm Dragon, Judgment Dragon, Naturi Beast, not everything in between, not Maneater Bug, not stuff like that, right? Like, give it to Mirror Force, give it to Monster Reborn, give it to Raigeki, give it to Duster, you know, give it to iconic staples over the years. If we're thinking more recent, right, give it to, you know, Kashtira Fenrir, or give it to Ash Blossom or something, but don't give it to everything. And unfortunately, they've given it to everything. This is essentially the new super rare, is what it is. Almost everything, not everything, obviously, but this rarity is overblown. But the problem there is that the way in which you get a quarter century differs between sets. It's not consistent on a ratio of how hard it is to get a quarter century. Some are 10 promos, some are Battles of Legend, good luck, try to pull it cards in the set, right? Like, you have Dark Arm Dragon sitting at like $150 right now, but you can get the Head of Exodia out of a 10 for about 15 bucks. Heck, the limbs right now are only 3s. So there's no, like, it's not like a Starlight where it was always like 1 in 25 boxes or 2 cases or whatever it is, right? The quarter centuries, there's no, if somebody pulls a QC and only knew QCs from trying to get them out of main sets, they'd be like, oh, these will be a significantly decent chunk of money. But then if, you know, you get one like out of a 10, it's like, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, 50 cents. You know, there's no in between. Out of this pack, though, I think people are underestimating the QCs. So there's 200, right? So of course there's going to be your cheaper QCs. Maneater Bug I do not think is going to be worth all that much. But it's going to be the card people are going to pull in place of the QC that they want to get, and then everyone's going to be mad. It blows my mind that you only get one, assuming this is correct based on the one video that leaked. It's insane to me that you only get one QC out of the luxury pool per box. That's staggeringly ridiculous, in my opinion. Yeah, it'll keep value for the higher ones, like BLS and Chaos Emperor, I'm assuming will be money because those are old iconic staples from back in the day. And just like shoehorned, like guaranteed Hall of Fame type cards in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! But for the ratio in which you have to get them out of this, assuming it's one a box, that's extreme, in my opinion. That's ridiculously extreme. Like, we've never had a 200 card separate nostalgia pool that only takes one slot of an entire pack, and then to boot you only get one of that 200 card pool in quarter century in a box. Like, good luck getting what you want. Arguably, these QCs, the ones that matter, the ones people are going to want, might be the most expensive of them all. They also may not be. This set will probably be opened a crap ton. Like, I imagine, you know, in my opinion, if you look at just the spoiler of cards that has been revealed already, this is the best rarity collection by far. Like, obviously, it's better than the second rarity collection, and the first rarity collection, while that one had probably the most staples to date that dropped all at once for reprints, this one's got everything for everyone. Yeah, it doesn't have probably as many staples, but it's got bangers. It's got stuff that, like, it makes the Megatins irrelevant. You've got SP, you've got Wanted, you know. This is going to blow the second one out of the water, and honestly, because of the 200 card nostalgia pool, the value, it's going to blow the value of the first one, in my opinion, out of the water. This is the set of the year. In fact, this might be the best set ever. We said Rarity Collection 1 was probably the best set ever. This one might beat it, just based on how it's structured. And obviously, they're not done yet. They took votes for what you want to see still on a quarter century on their website not too long ago. So they have plans in the works to make another one of these packs. Whether it's this structure or not is a different story, but there's a very good chance that we get a Rarity Collection 4 before the end of the quarter century 25th anniversary that we're not even in anymore, but we're still in based on pack releases and free few key Cs and all this stuff. As long as they stick on this anniversary bandwagon, like, we are still there. It even says it here. Is there a favorite card you want to see as a quarter century secret before anniversary period is over? I'm pretty sure this was over last year, but because we're still here, speak up, let us know. There are only a few more wagon train spots left. I voted for Relinquish, but that's because I'm a Speed Duel wannabe. But I'm actually shocked Chaos Angel wasn't revealed for this set. Not that it still couldn't be in here, but that just seems like one, since it never got one in the core sets, that definitely needs it. But guys, what do you think? Obviously, my entire theory may be debunked tomorrow, but assuming that leak video was correct and we see the mass openings tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then Monday, although I don't know why you wouldn't drop the YouTuber videos tomorrow, considering the set drops the following Wednesday on OTS stores and the following Friday everywhere else. Like, we are literally a week away from this, less than a week away if you go OTS related. Like, you'll see the whole spoiler by, like, Tuesday of our next week, most likely, because every store will have it. It's a wild ride, but let me know what you think down below. If this is going to be the hardest wave of QCs yet to get for a specific one that you want. And I'll see you guys in the next video.